mention a little crisscross applesauce.
The cameras didn't announce it. There was no formal red carpet, no press release stamped with logos. But the moment Cardi B stepped into Stefon Diggs' Wellness Wonderland event in Boston, fans knew this wasn't just another celebrity appearance. It felt intentional, intimate. Reported attendees described the energy as calm but charged, the kind of vibe that makes people whisper instead of shout. Cardi wasn't there to perform, she wasn't there to pose. She was there as Stefon Diggs' partner, and that distinction mattered. The event itself was positioned as a wellness-forward experience. Clean aesthetics, curated music, mindful branding. But what drew the most attention wasn't the decor, it was the couple. Cardi B, known for her unapologetic loud loudness and chaotic humor, appeared noticeably grounded. Fans believe that was the first signal something has shifted. She wasn't dominating the room, she was moving with him, laughing quietly, leaning in close. According to reported eyewitness chatter, this wasn't a flex, it was a date night hiding in plain sight. Social media clips began circulating within minutes. No staged kiss, no viral stunt, just Cardi smiling as Stefon spoke to guests, nodding proudly while he explained the concept behind the event. Fans immediately compared this moment to her past public relationships, with many commenting that she seemed present, not performing. Others alleged this was deliberate image control, a softer rebrand following months of personal turbulence. Either way, the optics landed hard. Then came the quote that pushed this from cute to conversation. Stefon Diggs' mother, reportedly asked about the couple by someone in attendance, allegedly responded with a simple line that lit up the internet. Let them have fun. They're a young couple. That sentence alone shifted the narrative. Not just acceptance, but endorsement. Fans believe that parental approval, especially in high-profile relationships, often signals stability behind the scenes. And stability is not a word historically attached to Cardi B's love life. Online reactions split almost immediately. One side celebrated the normalcy of it all, Cardi attending a wellness event instead of a nightclub, supporting a partner's business move instead of being the headline herself. Others rumored that this was strategic, suggesting Stefon's brand benefits from Cardi's presence, while Cardi benefits from aligning with someone outside the music industry chaos. But even critics admitted one thing: the chemistry looked real. An insider leaks that Cardi arrived earlier than expected, intentionally avoiding peak crowd hours. According to that same alleged source, the couple requested minimal filming and declined multiple photo opportunities. That decision alone raised eyebrows. Cardi B turning down cameras is not typical. Fans believe that means what's happening here is less about public validation and more about private alignment, a dangerous shift for gossip culture that thrives on mess. Time jumped quickly on social platforms. Within hours, old clips resurfaced, Cardi speaking about wanting peace, Stefon discussing discipline and balance in interviews. Fans began connecting dots, framing this relationship as a crossroads moment. Is Cardi entering a quieter chapter, or is this the calm before a storm? Because history tells us Cardi B rarely stays in one emotional lane for long. Meanwhile, the absence of certain names was loud. Offset, Cardi's estranged husband, was nowhere in the conversation, yet fans dragged him in anyway. Comparisons flooded comment sections, with users arguing that Cardi looks lighter now, that Stefon's presence seems grounding. Others pushed back, warning against rewriting history or projecting fantasies onto a relationship still unfolding. The debate wasn't just about love, it was about growth. Behind the scenes, reported whispers suggested this Boston appearance wasn't random. Allegedly, Cardi rearranged commitments to attend, signaling priority. Insiders claim this wasn't about optics, but support. Stefon's wellness brand reportedly means a lot to him personally, tied to post-season reflection and long-term planning. If true, Cardi's presence wasn't symbolic, it was strategic partnership energy. As the night wrapped, there was no dramatic exit, no viral confrontation, no cryptic tweet yet. Just two people leaving together, unbothered by the noise they sparked. And that silence, that's what has fans nervous. Because when Cardi B goes quiet after making a statement without words, it usually means something bigger is loading. And as fans replay every clip, dissect every smile, and debate whether this is love or just a moment, one question hangs heavy in the air. What happens when the cameras come back on and reality tests this calm? The morning after the event, the tone online subtly shifted. What started as admiration turned into scrutiny. Fans began asking why this relationship feels different and whether that difference is sustainable. Reported Instagram stories from attendees showed Cardi laughing off camera, relaxed in a way longtime followers say they haven't seen in years. Fans believe that comfort doesn't come from novelty, it comes from safety. And once that idea took hold, the narrative deepened. Then came the slow drip of commentary from people close to the situation. An insider leaks that Stefon Diggs has been deliberately keeping his personal and professional worlds aligned, not separated. According to that alleged source, he wanted Cardi present not as a celebrity accessory, but as a partner who understands pressure. That framing matters because it challenges the long-standing trope that Cardi's relationships are chaotic by default. This time, fans believe she's matching someone's pace instead of setting the tempo alone. The comparisons intensified. Old clips of Cardi arguing publicly in past relationships resurfaced, contrasted against quiet footage from Boston. Comment sections filled with lines like, "She's not fighting the room anymore," and "This looks grown." Still, skeptics weren't convinced. Some rumored that the calm is temporary, warning that the absence of drama doesn't mean the absence of tension, it just means it hasn't surfaced yet. In celebrity relationships, silence can be a countdown. What added fuel was the alleged reaction from Stefon's inner circle. Reported whispers claim his friends were surprised by how seamlessly Cardi blended in, not dominating conversations, not demanding attention. Fans latched onto that detail, arguing it shows mutual respect. Others pushed back, saying women shouldn't have to shrink to be accepted. The discourse widened from gossip into a cultural debate about visibility, balance, and power in relationships. Midday, a clip circulated of Stefon speaking briefly about wellness, discipline, and protecting your peace. He never mentioned Cardi by name, but fans believe the timing wasn't accidental. Screenshots flooded timelines with captions reading, "He's talking about her." Whether that's true or not, the perception stuck. When celebrities don't clarify, the audience fills the gaps, and those gaps often turn into assumptions that feel real. Meanwhile, Cardi remained quiet. No recap post, no sarcastic response, no laugh-it-off rant. That silence unsettled fans who are used to immediate reactions. An insider leaks that Cardi has been intentionally pulling back from oversharing, choosing moments instead of constant access. If accurate, this would mark a major shift in how she manages her public life and possibly her emotional boundaries. Late afternoon brought another wave, renewed attention on Stefon Diggs' mother's alleged comment. "Let them have fun" became a headline, a meme, and a signal. Fans believe parental approval in high-profile relationships often comes after private vetting, not before. Others cautioned against reading too much into one line. Still, the internet treated it like a stamp of legitimacy, something Cardi's past relationships reportedly struggled to secure. As evening approached, speculation turned forward-looking. Would Cardi appear at more of Stefon's events? Would he show up more publicly for hers? Fans debated whether this partnership would remain balanced once schedules collide and pressures mount. Rumors surfaced that more joint appearances are planned, while others insisted the couple prefers low visibility. The lack of confirmation only sharpened curiosity. Then, just as the conversation peaked, a new detail emerged. Fans believe Cardi liked and then unliked a comment referencing peace over passion. Screenshots circulated instantly. Whether intentional or accidental, it reignited theories that she's choosing stability over spectacle this time. But in Cardi B's world, every move or non-move can be a message. And as Boston fades into the background and the spotlight shifts forward, the question isn't whether Cardi B and Stefon Diggs enjoyed a date night, it's whether this quiet, intentional chapter can survive the noise that always follows her, or if the calm we're seeing is just the pause before something no one's ready for yet.